Thanks for joining us. I'm Ed Arnold.
And I'm Ann Police.
Coming up on this edition of Real Orange, we'll find out why Orange County real estate is not getting on the economic recovery bandwagon.
And we'll find out what's afoot with sore feet. On this edition of Healthy OC, we'll be getting to the heart and soul of foot pain with with surgeon Dr. Victoria Foley. She is a podiatrist. We are so glad to have you with us. Not a pediatric podiatrist, but
I do treat children
you could
too.
treat kids too. Thanks for coming on, Dr. Vicki. We're glad to have you with us.
Thanks for having me.
Let's talk a little bit about foot pain, most notably in reading through some of the research that was sent over, heel pain. Tons of people going in with problems with the heel. What does that come from? I'm sure there's
2 million Americans have heel pain yearly, and a third of my practice, the patients come in with heel pain. Right now, I've seen a lot of it because after the holidays, everybody's working out, doing too much too fast to lose those holiday pounds.
Yeah.
And you know, we've had some nice weather recently, so everybody's out.
Yeah.
And what happens is it's an overuse type problem. So it can be for if you have a flat foot, a high arched foot, or you have bad shoes.
Sure.
Or you're overweight and you're working out too much and you're not training properly.
So really, a big portion of the problem is the shoe and the fit of the shoe. How do you find a shoe that fits right? How do you know if a shoe is fitting you right and is not going to cause you extensive pain?
Well, on my website, I do have a shoe list, and I have 3 tests to perform for athletic shoes.
Okay.
And the main thing that's happened over the years is shoe manufacturers have tried to make the shoes lighter.
Yeah.
And when things are lighter, they're less stable. So they're bending in the middle of the shoe instead of where your toes bend. And if that happens over time when you're working out, you can get heel pain or Achilles tendonitis or shin splints. So I have people do tests to see which shoe is stable. If you have a really flat foot, you need a more stable foot. If you have a high arch foot, you need a more cushioned shoe. So on my shoe list, I have different degrees of stability and cushioning.
Okay. And your website, we want to make sure we give that to people so they can get on there and look at it. Go ahead. What is it?
It's www.drvikki.com.
Okay, and folks can find out more about shoes on there. They just brought up a picture of a high heel boot,
right.
But in looking at the boot, when you see something like that, you must immediately go, oh well, the problem is going to be right here, right?
Yes. Now this boot is different. It's a new company in Orange County out of Laguna Beach called Ari Footwear. It's a technology-infused fashion shoe company, which is very exciting. They started with men's shoes in 2008. Now they're going to women's, and it actually has a gel cushion in the metatarsal area where women, we all hurt when we wear high heels, but it also has arch support in it with memory foam.
Wow.
So it's very exciting, this new line that's coming out, that there are good high heel shoes I can recommend now.
Right, and the biggest injury you see from women who come in with high-heeled shoes, what is that?
One is neuromas, where the nerve gets irritated. It feels like you're walking on a hot rock.
I've had that.
Yes, obviously. And, you know, nerve pain is horrible.
Yeah.
And the other is bunions and hammer toes and then calluses.
All bad. Dr. Vicki, and very painful. drvikki.com is your website. Folks can get more information on there. Thanks a lot for joining us, Dr. Vicki. Glad to have you on.
Thank you.
All right.
Still to come on Real Orange, a life's work on stage is revealed in song and story.